Good morning, Churchill. Welcome back to Wctv after our holiday break.
It feels great to be back. Prom is just around the corner, and here are junior class officers showing us the new theme.
I'm here with the junior class officers, Allie, Gigi, and Summer. So Gigi, what is the Yule Ball?
So Yule Ball is from the 4th Harry Potter book. It's the big Tri-Wizard Tournament ball that all 3 schools have, and it's our prom theme this year. It's really cool, and it's kind of like a wintry theme, so it's really fun.
All right, and Summer, how was the Yule Ball theme selected?
So we had a vote. All the upperclassmen voted during their English classes, and so Yule Ball was the one that received the most.
All right, and Allie, when and where does prom take place at?
The prom takes place on April 14th at Alpharstar Shrine. It begins at 8 p.m. and it will end at 11 p.m. 11:30. Sorry.
And who can go to prom?
Basically, any upperclassmen at Churchill can attend. They could also bring an underclassman as their date if you would like. Also, if you have a date that does not attend Churchill at the school, you have to fill out this form that Gigi's holding up. You can pick it up on February 1st, and they have to be turned in by March 23rd.
All right, and what activities will be at prom?
We have a lot of fun activities planned out. My favorite is the color cube, which is kind of like this huge photo booth type thing. You step in, you choose your background, and then it'll print out the pictures as well as send you a digital copy. And then we have things like the chocolate fountain and senior superlatives, which, by the way, get you in free to prom, so make sure you vote. And then we have the platform 9 3/4, which...
Yeah, so basically that's going to be our entrance to prom, and it's going to be like a super cool photo station, and then you get to run through the brick wall into prom itself.
And lastly, Summer, how much do tickets cost?
So ticket sales begin March 26th, and for that week, couples are $65 and singles are $35. April 2nd through the 6th, couples are $80 and singles are $45, and then April 9th through 13th are couples $95 and singles $55. At the door, tickets are $100, so make sure you come and buy your tickets early. We sell them all 3 lunch periods.
And is there any information that the upperclassmen need to know about prom?
Yes, make sure you go follow Prom WC 2018 on Twitter. It has a lot of updates. We also will post your promposals if you send them to us. And then we just have like updates and stuff, so you should stay aware and go follow.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yep.
All right.
Go to prom.
Yeah.
Go to prom.
Buy your bids, Churchill. Go Chargers.
Churchill's theater department is putting on the play Crazy for You. It premiered last night for the first time.
Here's Milton with an interview with the cast.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Milton. I'm here on the set of Crazy for You, and I'm here with
Jeanette Srinivasan
and
Isai Elizondo.
all right, guys. So, what is Crazy for You about?
So the whole show is basically, well, my character, Bobby Child, he comes from a family of rich bankers, and his mother really wants to push him into that sort of business. But Bobby Child doesn't want that. He wants to dance. He wants to go into a career of show business. He wants to be the star of his own show. And basically the entire show is him living that fantasy out. He goes into the middle of nowhere and encounters a girl who he falls in love with.
All right. So, what does your character play?
My character is Polly Baker, and she lives in Dead Rock, Nevada. So she is helping her dad out, trying to pay the bills for the town because it's kind of it's rotting up right now. And so they get a letter from the bank, which Bobby's mom actually owns, and it's saying that they're going to take away their theater, which used to be her mom's. And so she gets very angry about this, and she tries every way to fight and to keep the theater there. And then that's when she meets Bobby in Dead Rock, Nevada.
All right, guys. So, how was y'all's opening show?
It went very well, so you should come tonight at 7. Tickets are $10, and you can buy them at the door if you haven't bought them already.
Also, you can come in on the weekend. Saturday is also at 7 o'clock, and on Sunday is going to be at 2:30. It's our closing show. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
Here's a sample of the performance.
Oh, I'm the chappie to make you happy. I'll tie your shoesies and chase your bluesies. Oh, lady, would you? Oh, tell me, could you use me?
No nightlife for you, the birds would bore you, the cows won't know you, a horse would throw you, you silly man, you to ask me, can you use me?
Don't you realize what a good man you're getting in me? I'm no Welker Mason or Woodman who gets home at 3.
Your ties are freakish, your knees are weakish. Go back to flappers and high flappers. Though you can use me, I most certainly can't use you. See y'all tonight.
Man, Jack, flu got you down?
Yeah, I guess I just haven't been preventing it that much this year.
Well, who better to teach you than our school nurse?
What's up, Chargers? We're here with the head nurse of Winston Churchill High School, Nurse Michelle. She's going to let us a little bit know more about the flu. Let's get on right on to the questions. So, what are some of the flu symptoms?
Well, sometimes flu is hard to differentiate from cold by the person, a cold, but usually it comes on very suddenly, whereas a cold comes on slowly. You can develop a fever, and if the fever is pretty high, chances are it's probably the flu. The big thing is you start to feel very, very achy. Your body actually just feels so achy. You can tell the difference just by the way you feel.
What exactly is the flu shot?
Yes, absolutely. So there's been a lot of news about the flu. So this year, there's a certain strain of this type A flu that is hitting pretty hard, widespread, all the states in the nation. And so with this flu, it has mutated somewhat. And so the vaccine is only about 10%, some say 20% effective, but as a nurse, I have to say 10% prevention is better than 0%. But they are also showing that if you get this strain of flu and got the flu vaccine, it doesn't hit you as hard, which is a very important thing because there's such bad complications from the flu.
And what are some precautions that you say that will get rid of the flu?
Yes, we talk a lot about prevention, and the flu shot is the best prevention. Another prevention is hand washing, mostly with soap and water, preferably over the hand sanitizer, but that's okay too.
You know, Bria, I really think we should do like a skit on the flu this year so people know.
Okay, what did you have in mind?
Well, I was thinking we could do like dab on the flu, destroy all bacteria.
That's a stupid idea. We're not doing that.
Why not? That's good.
Because it's awful. We're not doing it.
Okay, I won't do it. I promise. What's up, Churchill? This flu season's been pretty bad. I know. I had the flu. All my bros got the flu. And guess what? You know how we're going to stop it? We're going to dab on the flu. Destroy all bacteria. Let's go.
What the heck is he doing? Jack, what the heck are you doing?
I'm filming the dab on the flu skit.
You mean the skit that I cut because it was garbage?
Nah, the skit that I kept because it was awesome.
We need to be focusing on more important things.
Like what? Like hidden talents? Nah. We should be focusing more on teaching kids to dab on the flu, destroy all bacteria.
It's not that hard to cover your mouth.
No, but kids aren't going to want to hear to just cover up their mouth. They got to learn to dab on the flu.
Jack, I'm cutting the skit. I'm cutting the skit.
What else can we do to not prevent any germs from spreading around school campus?
Well, the best thing to do is if you have to sneeze, sneeze into your sleeve. Achoo!
Jack, cut it out.
Next up, we have Mateo and Albert with sports.
What's up, Churchill? We're here with boys basketball, Jackson, Andy, and BK. All right, Jackson, when's y'all's next game?
Our next game's actually tonight at 7 o'clock here at Churchill against Madison. Y'all should come out and support.
Yep, go show some love. Andy, personally, how's your season been going?
It's been going pretty good. I've been contributing offensively and defensively, so it's been good.
It's pretty awesome. All right, BK, what's the look on playoffs?
We have no comment about that right now.
All right, no comment. Okay, how's your managing been going on since you are the manager for basketball?
It's been going good. I mean, I'm happy to be with such a great group of guys, especially these two, and we're just one big family, and can't wait to finish out the season strong.
All right, let's hope y'all make it to playoffs. We're out. What's up, Churchill? We're here with Dubsy Swim. We're going to ask them a few questions. Jake, how did districts go?
Districts was awesome. We set a district record that was 10 years old, and we won almost every single event for the boys team and almost swept the meet.
Well, that's pretty good. Gabe, What's the best part about regionals since y'all are going there?
Regionals is always fun, but regional finals is definitely the most exciting, especially the relays. It gets really pretty hype in there. It's fun.
All right, Emma Kate, you swim with the girls, obviously. Where's regionals going to be at?
Regionals is at Josh Davis Natatorium on Saturday, and finals start at 2 p.m.
All right, everybody go out and support, I guess. All right, we're out. All right, what's up, Churchill? We're here with WCFC. We're going to ask them a few questions about the season. All right, Dorian, what's y'all's record?
We're 5-4 right now. We're number 7 in the city, but we're looking pretty good.
All right, Carl, how many goals have you gotten?
I have 6 goals in 9 games and 3 assists.
And that's the most on the team?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. All right, Evan, what's been the best part of the season so far?
The best part of the season was probably the Katy tournament. You know, we came out strong, played some tough teams, got some good dubs, and I'm excited for the rest of the year.
All right, Adam, when's y'all's next game?
Our next game is tonight at Blossom at 7. Y'all better show out.
Y'all better show out. You heard him. All right, we're out.
Hey, Jack, can you ice skate well?
Yeah, I have great balance.
Well, so can Austin. Here's his not-so-hidden talent.
Austin Borehouse Ewell is just a junior at Churchill High School, but he already has experience well beyond his years as far as ice skating is concerned.
Our next competitor, Austin Borehouse Ewell.
There's not a day that I don't skate where I don't fall. If I don't fall, there's something that I didn't do.
We would take trips to Maryland, and the hotel that we would stay at had an ice skating rink in it. So when I was younger, we decided for fun to go ice skating, and I really enjoyed it, and I never really wanted to leave the hotel.
I have known him for 2.5 years in my Japanese class. He's very dedicated to his Japanese work and is hardworking in all of his academics. He is a very caring individual and is always willing to help others.
Nice to know that the district is supporting me through all of this, and they're working with me and going around my schedule, and they're aware of what's happening. I am going to a competition in Minnesota called Midwestern Sectionals, which is the 23 states in the Midwestern region. And if I were to place at that competition, I would qualify for the U.S. Championships in December.
It's amazing that he can skate like that.
I think that I just enjoy the self-expression of it and all the crazy things we get to do, like all the jumps and spins that you see on TV and in person. And if it goes great and I qualify for nationals, then that's a bonus. But for right now, it's just showing that I get to have fun doing this and enjoying every second of it.
Tuesday, after second period, we'll be going to our advisory to choose our choice cards.
If you want to be a part of Wctv or do any other fun animation projects, make sure to select audio and video animation on your choice card.
Here's some other teachers talking about their classes.
My name is Mr. Del Castillo, and I'm here to talk about 3 elective options we have from the English department. The first is called College Transitions. It is a workshop-based English 4 option that prepares students for college-level reading and writing. The course number for that is 1300. We also have an independent study in literary magazine production, which allows you to be a part of the Sabrola staff with the ultimate goal of producing the literary arts magazine that showcases the artistic talents we have here at Churchill High School. The course number for that is 1527. We also have a creative writing course that is a semester-long course that is also workshop-based and allows you to explore with different types of writing with the ultimate goal of producing published pieces.
I want to talk to you for a few minutes about AP European. It's time to start deciding what classes you're going to take next year, and we thought the best way to find out about this class is to talk to my students.
Hi, I'm Anna Kamada, and I'm a sophomore that's currently taking AP European. And a good reason that you should take this class is that it's a very fun class. It's like you're having a dynamic conversation with like all of your best friends.
For European history, we have a lot of like hands-on experiences. So at the beginning of the year, we have Ren Fair. So you can sign up to go be a part of Euro Club, go to Ren Fair. But it really helps a lot learning about the time of like the Renaissance and such. So there's a lot of hands-on experiences, especially with a subject as intricate as European history.
In the end, if you can't tell, European history is a really great opportunity. Really have a good time. You get the grade that you earn in here, and it's a blast while you're doing it.
We would love for you to join AP European History.
lastly, we have this month in movies.
Here's Tyler.
It's finally here! Star Wars! Star Wars episode Star Wars The Star Wars! The first perfect movie ever made, universally embraced by fans, making not that much less money the second weekend. In all seriousness, The Last Jedi, it was pretty great. I had issues with it, not as many as a lot of people did. In the age of studio interference and directors losing control to committees and focus groups, Disney really gave Rian Johnson a long leash on this one, something I don't think anybody can really explain. Disney literally just fired the guys who made 21 Jump Street from that stupid Han Solo movie because their vision was too far from what they were comfortable with, making it all the more baffling when they let Rian Johnson have a scene where we watch the main character of the most beloved franchise of all time milk a sentient cow man. He turned in a sloppy script that was made into a flawed and just weird movie, plagued by issues in the film's structure and tone, with just a lot of odd moments that you would think Disney wouldn't allow, but they did. This is the structure of a movie like The Empire Strikes Back, very clear and neat, delivering a tight and exciting story with the plot that is constantly developing. This is what The Last Jedi did to alter such a basic plot structure. And for tone, my god, this movie has some pretty awful comedy in it. Not a lot, but there were a few lines that made me want to slam my head into the top of the seat in front of me. Other than those two things though, I was really engaged and satisfied with this movie. I really enjoyed the way every character was written and acted. Everybody was pretty good, especially these three. Mark Hamill turns in the performance of somebody who's been almost exclusively voice acting for the last 30 years. The direction Luke's character was taken in was pretty bold and unexpected, and the weirdness of it really didn't bother me that much. He's always been kind of a sociopath. Everything he did made enough sense to me. The weird decisions he makes are easily justified by what we see in this movie as well as in past movies. He's always been kind of a that way, kissing sisters and murdering constantly without hesitation. Watch this scene right here.
That's impossible, even for a computer.
It's not impossible. I used to bullseye womp rats in my T-16 back home. They're not much bigger than 2 meters.
If a meter is the same in Star Wars as it is in real life, that's a big animal. Imagine if somebody just leaned over and said, "Oh yeah, I grew up on a farm. I used to just fly around in my crop dusters and shoot cows with a bazooka." You would scoot away a smidge. Anyways, sorry for that tangent. People were really upset with the answers this movie gives for unresolved mysteries from The Force Awakens. Apparently, when Disney made Episode 7, in order to ensure that nobody leaked or guessed the answers, they just didn't write answers. Everything you see in 7 is all they had planned. They just dropped it in Johnson's lap to answer these questions, and he went in an understandably dry direction with it. Star Wars has been about repeating the past. Nothing just happens. Everything ties into everything. Everything and everybody is related. People claim the answers this movie gave weren't satisfying, but I think they just think satisfying means circular. They don't think that it's compelling for something to just come from somewhere other than what we've already seen in previous movies. The Last Jedi wasn't interested in doing that, and I think that's fine. This movie understands Star Wars and is able to capture that spirit effortlessly, but it challenges its genre and it wants to move in a new direction, abandoning the cheap easiness of nostalgia. Of the 3 new Star Wars movies we've gotten so far, this film is probably the farthest from a perfect movie, but the closest to a great one. 8 out of 10.
Have a happy Groundhog's Day, Churchill.
And have a Super Bowl weekend.
Hi, Churchill. I'm here with the 2 seniors, Kyle Gibbons and Steven Litton, and we're here to talk about the Churchill shirts. So, Kyle, what is so good about these shirts?
You know, what I really like about the shirts, first, I kind of like the design, how it goes like this. I mean, it says Churchill, and that's, probably easily the best school that is around. And it says, all our names, the seniors' names on the back. So that's pretty cool, too.
All right. And, Steven, where can we find these shirts?
These shirts are for sale in CT 624. It's 15 a T. You can let me know, hit me up, I got you, or just stop by whenever you want, and they'll be there.